check this out, you guys. I'm gonna be fishing with the all red. This is like a Plum speed worm from Zoom. Nice little 1/4 ounce red weight, and a red number 2. It's in number 2 or number 3 size. Gamakatsu EWG. We're going all red, you guys. I haven't fished a speed worm in a while. I'm just gonna retrieve it like that, and then fish it like a regular worm, like a stick worm or even a ribbit tail on the bottom. But I just want to see I like the action. Let me take a look at that even more. Yeah, it looks nice. Let's see if it'll catch me some bass today or so. Just kind of gonna mix it up today, see what they want and all. I mean, I already caught one on the stroker crawl, so see how the speed worm goes. Hopefully I get some good success. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Right there, you guys are on the speed worm. That's insane. Right there. As I was talking about it to you guys, that's funny. Oh, this is a pretty solid bass too. Oop, took away my worm, but I got him in the bottom of the jaw right there, you guys. Look at that. Right there in the bass number 2 in the speed worm. A little bit bigger than the other one, but I'll take him though either way, you guys. Let me get a picture of him real quick. Sorry, Mr. Bass. Okay. All right, you're gonna go back in the water. I mean, obviously. There you go, just pop it out. Let me put you over here. You know, I bet this bass is feeding on the bait fish over here. There's some minnows going around. Look at that right there. I mean, just gonna... There you go, Mr. Bass. See you next time. But I'm pretty sure that bass is chasing after bait fish, so I'm gonna fish this like kind of aggressively in a way, you know, like speed it up, do some retrieves and pause. I'm just gonna mix it up, you guys. But we're gonna go for the next bass. Alrighty. So I was just kind of letting it, you know, casually just, you know, chill there, you know, let it fall and just slowly move it a bit, and then boom, that's where the bass came after it and just knocked it out. But I'm pretty sure that bass was catching, you know, going after bait fish. He was definitely bigger than my first one. The first one I didn't get on camera. It was just a little warm up. It was a little smaller bass on the stroker crawl right over there by the concrete, you know, sewer right there. It was just a little small, you know, small guy, a little warm up before I had the camera rolling. But so that's pretty much 2 bass for today. But I think I'm gonna focus this video on the speed worm. So I want to show you guys different ways on how to fish the speed worm. So right now I'm just kind of doing a retrieve. Something was oh, look, something was eating on it right here. See, I was just retrieving it, you guys. That thing was tiny. I can tell that thing was small. That thing was probably smaller than the one over there, you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna slowly fish just do a slow retrieve right here, you guys. You know, one way to fish the speed worm is just to do a retrieve, since it has that paddle tail with a lot of action. So you're not only mimicking a worm, but you're also mimicking a bait fish, you guys. I mean, it's pretty sick. Yeah, that was definitely a small, I mean, yeah, that was guaranteed another tiny bass. Just the way he was tugging it. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it fall. Now that the sun's coming out, I think it's really important to fish slow and all. Well, we have to figure it out. I mean, maybe they want it aggressively, you know, in the hot, you know, even in the hot with their metabolism, they might want it fast, they might want it slow. We're gonna have to find out right now, you guys. I like how that looks. I'm going to swim this swim bait back, you guys, and then go to a few more spots. I'm just going to slowly swim it. And get the paddle working, you guys. There's different ways you can fish a speed worm. You know, first time I was just dead sticking it, you know, working it very slow. Now I'm just going to retrieve it, see what happens. See, it's shallow right there, so I'm gonna do a little retrieve pause action right here. Just let it sit there for a minute. Hang on. Oh, right there. Oh my gosh, he was a small little guy. There's something small right there. I mean, I was just letting it sit there for a bit, let him catch up. I don't know if that could have been a bluegill for all I know. I mean, it was just a small little pex. I'm gonna do that again, you guys. I mean, he was a tiny little guy. Could have been a bluegill for all we know. Oh, there we go. It's back. It's back. He's got it. He's got it this time. I got him. There's a bass. See, that's why it's always good to do a little follow-up, you guys. Right there in the speed worm, a little follow-up. Well, this is actually bigger than I thought. There you go, you guys. Right there, bass number pretty much 3 of the morning. This is the second bass I got on video because I'm doing a speed worm video. The first one I got on the stroker crawl, but anyways, you guys, right here, I'm showing you guys how to fish a speed worm. Just slowly let it swim back, and with the heat, you guys, since it's hot, go ahead and, you know, do like a little retrieve, pause, retrieve, and just kind of like slowly drag it on the bottom, you guys, because, you know, it's a hot day. Maybe they don't want to use a whole lot of energy right now, but that was cool, you guys. That was a very aggressive bass. That was a bass that I was trying to get too, so good method right there, you guys. Let's keep going. So you just gotta let the speed worm sit there, you guys. Right there. Oh wow, he's fighting. Here we go. Oh, look at that. You saw, oh my gosh, he's going into the, you see, look at this fight. Here we go. Oh, don't do that. Let's not do that. I don't want to, don't do what I just did, you guys. Like, make sure you keep your, you know, the length. Oh my gosh, this is a good one. Oh my gosh. There you go, right on the speed worm. Honestly, guys, I think this is the same bass I caught the other day in my my shaky head or wacky rig video. I'm pretty sure this is the same bass, but I'm not complaining, you guys. This is a good one. It was just right there in the corner, you guys. I was just letting it sit there. See, the other days I was just slowly dragging on the bottom. Now I'm just, you know, dead sticking the speed worm. And this guy's probably like, can you please put it back in the water? So I'm gonna get him unhooked real quick and put him back. That is awesome, you guys. I mean, he just completely hammered it. You know, he was just slowly picking it up. I'm not gonna toss him back in. I'm just gonna, you know, gently put him back in. I don't care if my shoes get muddy. Plus, these are, you know, my fishing shoes. These Craters Impact. There you go, buddy. All right, swim back to your home. Let's go after bass number 4. We're at 3 in the video, 4 in total, but that's the 3rd one on camera. But that's awesome, you guys. That was on the speed worm. Like we said, you know, just like my last videos, it's always good to, you know, dead stick the worm. Just let it sit there for a bit, add some twitches, and then boom. That's how you can catch me, guys, in the summer. Just dead sticking the worm. Something picked it up. Oh, right there, you guys. Are you the same bass as before? I think you're the same. Yeah, you're the same bass as earlier. What are you doing to yourself? Well, if you want me to catch you again, I guess I'll catch you again if you're the same one. But I don't want to drag you in the mud like that. Sorry, Mr. Bass. He's like, oh no, not you again. He's like, you caught me again. No, you might be a little. No, you might be a little different. But like, if you're the same, then hello again. But yeah, you guys, this is right on the speed worm. What are you doing? Don't let me get the hook. With my slim fingers, I'm able to just unhook the, right there, you guys, just right through the gills. It was kind of on his tongue, barely, but right there, you guys. It's another bass. Let me get another picture. This might be the same one as before. He's just, they just been hanging right here in the corner, you guys. I mean, I guess they're just been chasing the bait fish and all. All right, you guys, I'm putting it back in. This bass has been waiting for a bit. So I'm just gonna go right here. I'm not gonna toss him in. I'm just gonna go in the mud and just place him back in like that. Well, it's like a gentle toss, but you know, you see, there he goes, you guys. All right, it's getting hot again. It is still pretty hot, so we just gotta fish it slow, you guys. Yeah, so you guys, it seems like in a lot of my videos, you know, I mean, you've probably been noticing I've been doing a lot of like, you know, worm, like my little classic worm series with like, you know, wacky rig, shaky heads and all that. Different kinds of worms. A lot of the, you know, since it's summer, you guys, you know, I've said this a lot already, but like since it's summertime, it's just, I think it's best to just to dead stick the worm. That's like this one right here. I was just letting it fall right there around the fall. Oh my gosh, this is a bigger one. They are stacked up over here, you guys, in the corner. As I was talking, as I was saying something, let me get in the mud. Oh no, this is game over for you, buddy. You're a different bass, I can tell, but yeah, oh man, back to, oh, look at that. Well, are you the same bass as today? You might be the first bass from today. I can't tell, but if you are, you're really brave. Yeah, you guys, forgive me, Mr. Bass, I need to get a picture of you. This is what happens when you get caught twice. That's hilarious, you guys. If this is the case, I mean, well, kicked me in the pants. No, my pants are slimy, but it's okay. It's my swimsuit. You kicked me pretty good, buddy. But I mean, I understand why you're frustrated, but I'm gonna let you go, okay? Okay, I didn't have to make you body slam like that. My bad. I should have just like gently just placed him in the water with my hand, but he's fine. Yeah, you guys, I'm in the mud. Let's keep going. That's bass. I think that's bass number 4 on the speed worm. The first one, like I said, was off camera on the stroker crawl, but the last 4 are on the speed worm. So this is great for the video, you guys. I'm just letting my worm sit there again. Oh my gosh, you guys. Despite letting it sit there, this is another. They are just because you know what? I think I know why, you guys. It's deep over here. Oh, I thought he came off. You know, these little minnows are like, what's going on? Oh my god, what's happening to him? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention, but yeah, this is a smaller one, but guys, they're stacked up along over here. You just got to let it fall and just dead stick it, you guys. You don't have to use any like magic or any like action when it comes to summer, you guys, because it's so hot. Here, let me get them out unhooked. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. It was a very successful day showing you guys how to fish a speed worm, especially in the summer heat, you guys, where the fishing is gonna be all slow. But I caught about 6 to 7 bass in the speed worm, you guys. I was just showing you guys different methods and ways how to fish a speed worm. And definitely the way that, I think the best way to fish it right now, especially since it's summer, and I've definitely noticed this in my past videos, like my wacky rig and my shaky head video and all that. What's been really getting the fish in the summer is by fishing it very slow. What you wanna do, you wanna let it fall. And that's what's getting, I've been getting a lot of hits that way too, just on the slow fall. And once it hits the bottom, let it sit there for a bit. That's called dead sticking. Dead stick your worm, you know, every now and then add some twitches and some hops, but just let it sit there for a bit so you can let the bass, you know, get to it. Because with the summer heat and all, you guys, a lot of the times, you know, they're going to be aggressive or they're going to be really sluggish, you guys. And in today's case, and as well as the past few videos, they've been really sluggish, and which is why, you know, I've been fishing it very slow. So a lot of the fish, like I said, I've been catching them on, you know, on the fall, during the fall, or just by dead sticking and just by adding slow movements, you guys. That's what's been getting them, you guys, especially the chunky bass. So anyways, you guys, I really appreciate you guys watching today's video. It was a whole lot of fun. Like I was saying, I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the support that I'm getting from you guys. I just want to say that I've been noticing a lot of growth on my channel, a lot of new subscribers, new comments, and new views and all that. And I just want to say I really thank you guys for the support. I'm still gonna keep going, you guys. I still got a lot of fishing content to come up. I have one more video for my worm to finish on my plastic worm series. I'll be fishing with plastic worms coming up, you guys, which is another good summer worm lure to use, and I'll definitely be fishing it slow, you guys. And before I cut this video off, I just want to say I'm pretty sure you guys did watch my last video about, you know, the new changes coming up to my channel. I'm going to slowly start adding gaming and sports content to my channel. And don't worry, you guys, it's not going to completely change it over. I'm not completely changing my content. You're still going to see fishing content like 80%, 90% of the time, you guys. I mean, because, you know, it's still a fishing channel. I got to keep the original spirit. But I do want to add, you know, for fun and all, for growth and just for fun and entertainment, I want to add two more of my favorite hobbies, which is, you know, video gaming and sports, you know, like football. You're going to be seeing a lot of, you know, football content since I'm a football fan. And so let's kind of talk more about that, you guys. So before it gets a little too hot, for like the sports content, it's just gonna be focused on football, you know, since I'm a football fan. Houston Texans, U of H Cougars, other NCAA teams, other NFL teams, and pretty much like the videos are just gonna be like, you know, like little short, like little podcasts, or even like actual videos of, you know, of me talking about, like, you know, post game stats, post game reactions and scores and all that, player stats, team stats, scores and all, just my overall thoughts of the game and what, you know, my favorite team should work on moving forward. And while I'm doing that, you guys, I'm actually going to be fishing while I'm talking about, you know, sports content. So just kind of picture me kind of just like standing right here, you know, hey guys, it's Maxwell, welcome to a Houston Texans reaction video, for example. I'm going to be fishing, but at the same time, I'm going to be, you know, talking about the game, you know, like post-game reactions, team stats, player stats, overall score, and just what I think of the game and all that, you know, and just what's happening around the league, you guys. So it's pretty much like the fishing's it's not going away, you guys. I'm going to be fishing while talking about football, which is going to be funny, and I'm going to be doing a lot of football references too. So just get ready for that, you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, trust me. And we also have the gaming content, so that's going to happen every now and then, you guys. You know, not as often as, you know, just like football, you know, not as often as, you know, my fishing content, you know, since, you know, fishing's the original spirit. But when that happens, you guys, so for instance, like I'm gonna like introduce it like in conclusion videos. Like I'm pretty much gonna let you guys know when I'm gonna upload a gaming content. So let's do an example. Like, hey guys, it's Maxwell. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video on how to fish a finesse jig. That's gonna be a future video, by the way, but that's just an example. So so let's repeat it again. Hey guys, you know, it's Maxwell. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was definitely a great way to show you guys how to fish the finesse jig. Also, you guys, I have some really awesome gaming content coming up this either tomorrow or the next day. I have some Super Smash Brothers gameplay I want to show you guys. Kind of introduce the channel with some gaming content. But you guys see what I'm saying, though. You know, just kind of transition. Like you kind of have to like mix it, like blend it in and all. You can't just like, you know. To me, like in my perspective, you know, I'm just letting my audience know, like, hey, there's just some little changes going on. It's still a fishing channel, but you're gonna see some gaming and some sports content, and there's also gonna be some gaming and sports giveaways as well, you guys. I still have my giveaways going up, like my 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm gonna post down below. But I also got some, you know, some gaming giveaways and some sports giveaways too, you guys. So yeah, pretty much just the conclusion. I'm just letting you guys know what the changes are, you know, just kind of expanding from my last video. You're going to see some gaming content, some fishing content. I mean, some gaming, sports, and fishing content, but most of it's going to be fishing, like what I said. And even in my gaming content, in my sports content, you're still going to see a lot. You're going to hear a lot of fishing references, you guys, like left and right. So it's pretty much like the fishing didn't go away. I'm just trying to make my channel more fun, you know, just for me and for everyone else, you guys. But that's all I'm going to say, you guys. I really appreciate, you know, all the support again, you know, and all. I'm going to go home, get some Gatorade, and upload this video. And I'm going to see what I'm going to do from the next video with you guys. But until then, take care. Stay cool, you guys. It's hot.